What not to do when buying a house. There's a whole bunch of things that need to go involved when you're buying a house, but these are going to be three big, serious no-nos when you are actually preparing to buy the house of your dreams. If you follow the advice of this video and avoid these three major things here, it can save you thousands of dollars, not only on the cost of your mortgage, but also the cost of the property, the actual sales price of the house you're looking to buy. Hey there, I'm Bob Freeland. I'm a licensed broker here in the beautiful state of Colorado, and I absolutely love helping people just like you with their mortgage and real estate needs. If this is the first time to the channel, welcome, and a virtual high five to you for spending a brief part of your day with me. I appreciate that oh so much. On this channel, we talk about living, eating, playing, chilling, and just living that Colorado lifestyle. So before I bring on Tony Omran, who is actually the case study for this video, please head down and like this video. And if you're new here, have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded.
This is a video of exactly what not to do when you're going through the process of trying to get a mortgage for a home. What do I tell all of my customers that come to me and they say, hey, I want to get help finding a home? First step, don't talk to me. Go talk to Bob, Jordan, the team, get squared away with your financials. Why is that? Because this is an extremely competitive market. We don't have time to waste if you find your home, which you'll always find it sooner than you think. So if you're not pre-qualified, if you don't have your finances in order, that's going to put you at a competitive disadvantage, right? And someone else is going to beat you to the house. So first step, get that pre-qualification cleared away with Bobby. What did we do through the process? We sold our home. We thought we had time because we had a 60-day buyback, which is very common in this market. Next thing you know, we ended up finding our dream house and we got under contract within 2 days. What did we not do? Get pre-qualified with the team. So now we're trying to juggle selling our house, buying a home, which is contingent on selling that house. And if we don't get financing, everything falls through. So that's mistake number one that I made. Don't do the same thing. Again, we want to give our clients a competitive advantage, and the only way to do that is to get your finances squared away. Step number two, simplify your bank accounts. When they are looking at your credit and all of your accounts to prove income, you don't want to have money moving around from one account to the next. So when they're going through the process of pre-qualifying you, don't buy a car, don't open credit cards, definitely don't move money through accounts, because then you have to prove where all that money's coming from and where it's going. That's months of bank statements. Instead of doing it over one or two accounts, now you got to do it over 4 or 5, which we had, which is exactly how many accounts we had. So complicating the process even more. So the biggest part of our mistake during that part of the process was that we didn't get guidance from the team. I was trying to do a whole bunch of stuff to get things ready, thinking I knew what I was doing, which I actually had no clue. So I was moving numbers around. By the time Bobby and Jordan got that information, they had to clean things up. And then there's this whole thing called the Patriot Act. You got to prove where this money comes from. I just opened all of Pandora's worms on these people and made them do so much extra work. I thought Bob was going to actually kill me. So don't be a hypocrite. Take my own advice. Get this handled first. That's the most important thing. The third is a little more daunting, and I think a lot of people will get nervous about this, right? What's my credit? Everyone thinks they know what their credit score is, but they don't really want to check it because they don't want to see anything negative. And your credit can be a mess. But the cool thing is that the way Bob and Jordan and the whole team go through the process of cleaning up your credit, you really don't experience any of the pain. They get to experience the pain, but they do it for you, and they do it great. So they get your credit from average or good up to excellent, right? What's that going to do? That's going to save you on the type of loan you get. It's going to give you a more competitive mortgage and make you more competitive in this market, which is, again, exactly what we're trying to do in this competitive Denver market, is give our customers the best advantage to get the house of their dreams. And so part of what really complicated our situation is that my wife and I are both business owners. We have run our own separate business and one business together, right? So 3 different businesses. We thought we were lining up credit cards on the business side to do things correctly, moving the money around like we thought, but in reality, Bobby showed us a couple tweaks that simplified that whole process, as well as raised our credit over 75 points. So we went from average to good credit to excellent credit. And so the best part of that is that we went from having one interest rate to one that was a half a point to a point lower. In the long run, that saves you thousands of dollars.
I'm Jordan. I'm going to give you guys 2 little bonus tips here at the end of the video. The first one, start this process early. And by early, I mean at least 6 months out from when you plan on purchasing a home. The markets are incredibly volatile right now. Things are changing on a daily and a weekly basis. So the earlier that you get prepared, the better position that you're going to be in to strike when the iron is hot and when the timing is right for you. The second pro tip, don't rely on Credit Karma for your credit scores. Credit Karma is really the devil. They sell your information to everybody else, you get marketed to, and the scores that they provide you are a consumer score. It is not your FICO score. Those are 2 different algorithms, And banks, when they're lending you money, are going to use your FICO score, not the score that you see on your Credit Karma. If you don't know what your FICO score is, I'm going to tell you here in a moment what you need to do next, and we'll help audit your credit report. There is 3 things not to do when buying a home here in Denver, plus 2 bonus tips. The next step is really, really simple. Head down to the description in this video. You'll see a link for a pre-qualification form. Click that link, fill out that form. It takes you 60 seconds. When you fill that out, you're going to get a pre-qualification certificate emailed to you that will show you how much you might qualify for. And 3, the third step to take here is to book your discovery call with our scheduling assistant, Alex. A discovery call is just a quick Zoom chat. It's a meet and greet where we get to know each other a little bit, determine if we're a good fit to work together, and we'll get to learn a little bit about what your goals are, help you develop a plan of action so that you are best prepared when the time is right to get into that home.